ni me I wish him well.
Bungoma, have you seen it?
I saw it.
What's that
trend? Imekuwa trend.
Ni ile mpaka anachanga na kitasa namna hii. Ijafanyika hapa Kenya bwana.
Mnaita Bukungu declaration. Well, me I wish him well bana. Me I know he has capacity.
You think he can pull up an Obama moment?
I'm not going to push him hard for following his vision and his ambition.
Oh, okay.
No. But you see, at least we're at the tail end where we're coming to an election in about a year, in August. So we are time is ripe for change.
Yeah.
So we hope whoever is vying for Senate is also serious. You know, also, me and this is a good point to communicate to wananchi, because we need the politics of Nairobi and the politics of Kenya to be different. Different in this way. Different in terms of we shouldn't do politics about tribe or party or movement or slogan.
Sloganeering politics is so dangerous.
Or one term, two term. That is besides the point. Because I feel like you have 6 ballot papers. Sure. 1 term, 2 term ni ile ya huko juu ya rais. Sawa. That is 1 ballot paper. There's another ballot paper called a governor. Another one,
you have to get it right
with the Senate. Another one, women rep. Another one, member of National Assembly, and finally member of County Assembly. There are 6. So when wananchi go to vote, mine is to encourage wananchi to consider the leader. Weka kila kiongozi kwa kichungi. Weka kila kiongozi kwa ratili, track record, performance, nini. Tuachane na siasa mbaya matusi na ukabila nini, hiyo itusaidie. Especially because Nairobi, sisi tuko cosmopolitan. Sisi hatuko ushago bwana. You see, ushago politics inaenda venye inaenda juu, unapata kama ni Western, majority are from one tribe. Ukikam Rift hivyo ukikam
hapo unaweza loba
siko unanipata yani
hiyo upuzu kuleta hapa Nairobi hapo.
So Nairobi si atu ukienda Morema ni hivyo. Sasa Nairobi tuko pali kama mimi Woodley niko Kibra. Kibra na Woodley kuna all tribes, kuna Kikuyu, Wakisii, kuna Wakamba, kuna Waembu, Meru, kuna nini Luya, Luo, kuna Wanubi. Niko na paka Wahindi wanaishi kwa ward yangu, niko na wazungu 0.5 wanaishi kwangu na ni citizens of Kenya, so they are registered voters. So siwezi anza kusema siasa ya ukabila pale. Pale kwangu wanataka maendeleo, msi anaweza perform, msi anaweza jituma na afanye shughuli.
Wanaangalia tu Kenya unasema na
you never find me discussing such trivial perspectives bana. So what I'm saying is I would love our people.
Yes.
And I know politics is polarized at the top.
Yes.
But we are spending so much time thinking about the top that we're not thinking about the other 5 elective positions. Which are important. Because when you have a portal in your ward, you don't call the head of state. You don't call your women rep. You start with the MCA.
Your MCA down there.
Ukiwa na Shonde imepasuka siwa live, sasa zile kumenyesha, unajua maji inaingianga kwa siwa, inatoa hiyo kinyesi. Inapata kinyesi iko kwa nyumba za wase. That's what happens in Nairobi. Yes, it's very crazy. So you don't call your senator. You start with the first port of call is the member of county assembly. And I'm not just saying
that you have the contact with the electorate directly.
Sio kama machief.
Hapo mnaumia.
Kama machief tuko na crown kubwa kuliko chief. Siko unanipata.
Kweli. Mpanda chief kidogo
mandate. Chief unajua ni appointed leo, anaweza tolewa apelekwe Samburu, mwingine aletwe kutoka Olkalau, aletwe
pigwa transfer asubuhi na mapema, unaweza hata
tumechaguliwa na wase. So tuko na ile mandate.
Kweli.
Sawa. So I would say, and I'm, not just because I'm in that position, but because I understand the role of an MCA. The MCA is perhaps the most important. Na huyo ndio hata ajulikanangi. Watu wengi wanaendanga kwa ballot. Hiyo ya MCA wanaangalianga chama, kabila, masura.
So I think that will now take us down to that political tolerance whereby people don't tolerate each other politically. Unaenda pale unachapa 6 piece.
Mimi ningesema
vitu kama
hiyo iwezi. Kama wewe ni mtu wa ODM na MCA wa UDN ndio mdeadly, chagua huyo.
Sure.
Kama wewe ni mtu wa DCP na mtu wa KANU ndio mdeadly,
ndio na huyu jamaa ama hata independent ukiangalia unaona tu watu wake bure. Huyu independent anaweza.
Sisi tunataka wase watafanya mboka.
Chapa job bana.
You know, whether I'm in government or not in government or whether whatever happens, it is, we want the city to move in the right direction.
Absolutely.
And from this ward to the sub-county or the constituency, Evo, to the county itself, to the country, it must move in the right direction. So you must have workers. It's like a beehive, bana. You must have worker bees. If Queen Bee ako pale na worker bees wamezembea, beehive hawezi songa.
Hakuna kitu.
Uta produce honey.
Yeah. Yeah. So as we just winding up, just want us to look at how we've been at the country today, now just the state of the nation, how we've tolerated each other through the sentiments. I know you are a politician. The sentiments that we make against the other group and the other group. Well, how do you gauge our political tolerance in the country today?
It's not bad. It's been worse before.
Okay.
Political tolerance has been worse before. But right now,
do you think that we are accommodative now? Maybe
somewhat. I think sometimes there's you see state agents pushing against the opposition, which they shouldn't, in my opinion. And I'm part of this regime. I'm part of. I was elected on a UDA ticket.
Yeah.
So, but I say we are in a democratic space.
Sure, we are.
Right.
Yes.
Meaning there should be alternatives. In fact, when you have good opposition, you work harder.
You work harder.
Yes. There are people who remind me every day, Ujafane Rodi. And you see, opposition doesn't have to be demeaning. It doesn't have to be derogatory and vulgar. Opposition just means that somebody is holding you accountable and keeping you on check. Like me, I appreciate those guys who remind me who could do Irodi.
Yeah. And see, that's
as long as you don't insult me and talk about my mother,
don't take it personal.
It's not personal because the road being built, it's not me who has the money, it's the county executive. Mine is to lobby, and I lobby, and then it's not awarded, and I lobby, and it's not tendered. So the issue is with another office. But I don't mind being reminded, because it also gives me impetus and the push to do my best and to work hard. I even have people who support me but still criticize. And say, someone will, even if it's not negative criticism, someone will come and say, imagine Mwesh hii time ya RIBA. So I have to now look for the electrical team to come and put switch back on those lights. And then they tell me they don't have fuel because the governor didn't release the fuel. So now
sometimes I have to get into your pocket.
Sometimes I get into my pocket and I facilitate. But how many times can I do that? Do I facilitate for the guys for sewer, the guys for water, the green army? Do I facilitate for Kenya, the lighting team? Who do I facilitate? Do I facilitate the engineer or drainage? Hey boss, kwani how much money am I earning? Go Google the salary of an MCA. It's not enough. And then kuna matanga, kuna mse anaenda chade, kuna mse anaenda rorashio, kuna functions mbalimbali, church inataka support, business support kwa ground, vijana wa mama nini. Yani mambo ni mingi bwana. So it would be easier for us if the system, as you say, was working. But it's sadly not. But the account is where it is. Our neighboring county of Kiambu is doing so well. The guy has Wamatangi, I follow because I have an interest. He puts on solar lights all the time. I'm seeing ECDs being built. They are earning 6 billion revenue. As we are on 15.4, what we have declared. No, Nairobi, what is declared is not what is there. So, if you like, we can interrogate that further. That's another show. So, mine, I feel like there is so much that needs to be done. Let Wananchi give support to from that lower level of MCA. Elect people with brains. Elect people with some capacity of competence and capability to deliver. People who mean well, regardless of their tribe, regardless of their party, regardless of which slogan they have on their poster. But those are trivialities. Our political parties are vehicle. Ukikuja tao unaweza kamna nduthi, ama utembe, ama ukamna uba, ama ukamna matatu, ama udrive V8 yako. Sawa. Bora ufi, ama upate lift kwa neighbor. Upigwe sare. So that is not the real issue. The real issue is not the party, because when you are in need and you want service delivered, it's not a party that delivers it, it's the individual elected.
The individual that we're electing.
So
yeah.
So me, that's the kind of politics I do.
I think that the electorate is supposed to be, I don't know what can be done in this civic education that is not being done, so that the electorate understands.
It's more of these conversations, Mr. Wabs.
Oh, so we do more of this.
More of these
Yes.
conversations with different
Yes.
people,
Yes.
targeting different audiences, and we'll change the narrative in this country.
Yeah.
Because Kenya must succeed, Kenya must win, Kenya must be developed well. Nairobi must succeed. This is a capital city, and this is where we have an interest in, and it must work.
Yeah.
See, so for it to work, bana, it's not about which slogan is most popular. It is the kichungi mzuri ya kuangalia kwenye ratili nani
yako sawa katika uongozi.
Yes. Otherwise, if we continue with the direction of mtu wetu, tribe yetu, chama yetu, ama slogan hii ile kali na trend sahi, we will have another opportunity to cry for another 5 years, as if we didn't know any better.